In the eastern lands of Igbo, where the forest stretched like a green ocean and rivers shimmered under the golden sun, there was a mountain shrouded in mystery. It was called Ugwu Nzuzo, the hidden mountain. Towering above the land, its peak was often veiled in thick mist, and no one dared to climb it. Legends whispered that the mountain sang a song so enchanting that anyone who heard it would be drawn to the summit, never to return. In the nearby village of Obinogo, life was simple but joyous. The villagers were skilled farmers, hunters, and weavers. At night, they gathered around fires to tell stories of their ancestors. Among them was Chimdi, a curious and fearless young girl. She was different from others her age. While they feared the tales of Ugwu Nzuzo, Chimdi was fascinated by them. She often stood at the edge of the village, gazing at the misty mountain, wondering about the song that lured people away. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, the villagers heard a haunting melody drifting through the air. It was unlike anything they had ever heard, soft, sweet, and filled with sorrow. The elders froze, their faces pale with fear. "It is the song of Ugwu Nzuzo," said Iziaha, the oldest man in the village. "We must stay indoors and cover our ears. The mountain calls, and those who answer will never return." But Chimdi couldn't resist. The melody tugged at her heart, filling her with an inexplicable longing. That night, while the village slept, she slipped out of her hut and followed the song. Armed with a small lantern and her courage, she made her way toward the mountain. As she walked, the melody grew stronger, guiding her through dense forest and across bubbling streams. The path was treacherous, but Chimdi pressed on, her curiosity overpowering her fear. After hours of climbing, she reached the base of Ugwu Nzuzo. The mist thickened, swirling around her like a living thing. Suddenly, a voice spoke. "Why have you come, child?" Startled, Chimdi looked around but saw no one. "I want to know the truth about the song," she replied boldly. "Why does it call to us?" The mist parted, revealing a glowing figure. It was Ebo, a spirit guardian of the mountain, her form radiant and otherworldly. Her eyes held a deep sadness. "The song is not a curse," Ebo said. "It is a cry for help. Long ago, this mountain was a sacred place where humans and spirits lived in harmony. But greed poisoned the hearts of men. They mined the mountain for its treasures, destroying the balance. In their greed, they awakened a powerful spirit, Agbola Onwu, who cursed the land. The song you hear is the mountain mourning its lost harmony." Chimdi's heart ached at the tale. "Can the curse be broken?" she asked. Ebo nodded. "Yes, but it will not be easy. To restore balance, you must climb to the summit and face Agbola Onwu. Only one with a pure heart and unwavering courage can do this." Without hesitation, Chimdi agreed. Ebo gave her a pendant shaped like a crescent moon. "This will protect you from Agbola Onwu's wrath, but you must stay true to your purpose." The journey to the summit was perilous. The path was steep, with jagged rocks and howling winds. Strange creatures emerged from the shadows, their glowing eyes watching her every move. But Chimdi held the pendant tightly and sang a song her grandmother had taught her, a song of hope and resilience. As she neared the summit, the air grew heavy, and the melody became almost unbearable. At the peak, she found a massive cave glowing with an eerie red light. Inside, a colossal spirit with fiery eyes and a mane of smoke loomed over her. It was Agbola Onwu. "Why have you come here, mortal?" the spirit roared, its voice shaking the earth. "I have come to restore harmony," Chimdi said, her voice steady despite her fear. "The mountain deserves peace, and so do the people." Agbola Onwu laughed, a deep, menacing sound. "And what makes you think you can undo what has been done?" Chimdi stepped forward, holding up the pendant. "Because I believe in the power of unity and respect. I will sing a song of healing, not destruction." Closing her eyes, she began to sing. Her voice was soft at first, but it grew stronger, weaving through the air like a golden thread. The melody was filled with hope, love, and a promise of change. The fiery glow of Agbola Onwu dimmed, and the spirit began to weep. "You have reminded me of what was lost," Agbola Onwu said, its voice now gentle. "The curse is lifted. Go, and let the world remember the lesson of Ugwu Nzuzo." As Chimdi descended the mountain, the mist cleared, revealing a vibrant landscape. Streams flowed freely, birds sang, and the air was filled with life. When she returned to Obinogu, the villagers were astonished. They listened in awe as she recounted her journey. From that day on, Ugwu Nzuzo was no longer feared but revered. Chimdi's courage became a legend, and the song of the mountain was sung not as a lament but as a hymn of hope. Chimdi's story spread far beyond the village of Obinogu, reaching other communities. The end.